A prayer is a conversation with God, a highly intimate conversation, which involves complete surrender. Now, what do I mean by surrender? You actually lose your ego. You lose your sense of who you are, the beliefs, the burdens, the appearances, the roles, the labels in society. You just surrender it all. You just surrender your ego when you have this conversation with God. A prayer also involves that you surrender your mind. Now, what does that mean? What this means is that this conversation with God is not pre planned. There are no thoughts involved, it's spontaneous. A prayer in its truest form is something that comes forth, that bursts forth out of you at that very moment. It is totally spontaneous. So, like we have seen, a prayer is a conversation with God that is highly intimate, that is spontaneous, which involves leaving your ego behind, leaving your mind behind. That to me is the simplest and the purest form of prayer. Now, if someone were to tell you that this is what you should say in a prayer, this is the way you should say it, and you should say it at this time of day, and you should say it at this regularity. Is this really a prayer? Is it really the intimate, surrendered conversation that we talked about? Or is it just a habit? A mere repeating of words that you do maybe out of guilt, maybe out of fear, or maybe as a negotiation tactic? Are you really praying? Does it involve leaving your mind behind? Does it involve surrendering yourself? Because only then a prayer is a prayer.